You too. It's your boy Psycho Lockdown, and I'm back with another bang. I've taken quite the hiatus in the past few years, but I'm back with another Draymond Green build. So I got about 2.5 minutes of just my clips. One game. Obviously, I cut things up, so we didn't have to watch 30 full minutes of a rec game. Where this team wasn't the greatest team of all time either. But I just wanted to show you guys, what this Bill's capable of. He's a great spot up. He's a great shooter. He's a great screen setter. He is elite in the paint. He's elite in lanes. He's just an all-around menace. The big thing about this build is I've really made sure that I hit a couple thresholds. Like 90 strength, 87 block, all those kind of things. I tried to hit every threshold that was important to me. So as we come in and, you're watching my clips, this build's legit. About as legit as it comes, okay? At the end of my video here, I do have the build. I'll walk through the builder with you and tell you exactly what I'm trying to do here on this guy. It's the perfect recreation of my 2K20 multi-positional defender. I know that was many years ago and I'm living in the past, but I really tried to recreate that build once again because I never had. That was the most fun I've ever had. Playing any video game ever was on that build, so I'm back to try to recreate what gave me lots of joy and lots of entertainment and fun in the past. So this is my 6'7" hybrid lockdown defender Draymond Green build. And I'm going to tell you guys all the tips and secrets of what this game's all about. Okay? So you see here, I pulled that up with heat check. Would have been a beautiful clip. Sold the bag. That's what I do. Here are the stats. I'm showing you what I did. What my team did. I didn't miss a ton of shots or have a bunch of turnovers, anything like that. So here we go. Let's talk about the build. 6'7" shooting guard. Okay? His weight is 233 pounds with max wingspan. I love the 6'7". I love the wingspan. I like the weight for a few very, very important things here. So we have that threshold, that 90 strength. Important, right? Gold immovable, gold brick wall, all that kind of stuff. But you also keep that 77 excel for gold fast feet. So you're maximizing the defensive badges that you can get on a 6'7". And as you go up on the speed with that max wingspan, when you go up with the weight with that max wingspan, your speed still stays at 85, right? So that's fast. In the gameplay you saw, I was playing a lot of the center position. We were playing with an AI5, so I kind of just switched. Ideally, I'm not playing that role. Maybe I'm playing the hedge defender in the Pro-Am or anything like that. But you'll see here as we get into this build, I hit pretty much every threshold I need. Another very important threshold to talk about in this video here is that 87 midi that you get with max wing at 6'7". So with being 6'7", you get that 90 strength, you get that gold fast feet with 77 excel. You also get 87 mid-range shot. And if you don't know why that's so important, you're definitely missing out in the game because the best jump shot base in the entire game, by far, bar none, is an 87 mid-range. And that is the Tracy McGrady base. Barely sees any contest. It really, hardly get, janky animations or anything like that. And the green window is always very pure and it feels very easy to time. So if you're getting wide open shots with that 87 midi, you're going to be okay with that Tracy McGrady base. So I'm going to fly through here real quick so we can start talking about every single attribute cap, all that kind of stuff. But the most important thing I was trying to recreate was my 2K20. He was I believe he was 6'7" as well, my multi-positional defender. I tried to recreate it as best as I could and tried to optimize it fully. If I could go back in time and play in 2K20 on that build, this is my 100% recreated. This is my guy, okay? Draymond Green, 6'7", shooting guard. The reason I go shooting guard, okay, is because I wanted to get that pro dribble style. If you don't know, if you go shooting guard, you automatically get defaulted to pro dribble style, and with that you can do a little speed glitch out of the pro dribble style as well. You also want to be a little bit careful, and you want to make sure that you get that 40 ball handle. So I have 85 post control on this build to get Hall of Fame post fade phenom, and like I said, that mid range for 87, that's to get the Tracy McGrady base. Usually I go 76 on the 3 ball, but I decided to go 78 to give me a little bit more room for error, I guess, on open jump shots. My finishing, obviously, lackluster. It's Draymond Green. I love Draymond Green. You know, he's a smart, high IQ, athletic defender, but he's not really known for finishing around the rim or, you know, doing anything like that. So I think it's pretty fair to maybe give him just a little bit of post control. Obviously, you know, you need that 71 free throw to get free points bronze, and then I gave the 2 extra attributes because I had nowhere else to put it. So I go 75 pass accuracy. That's probably not enough for Draymond Green, to be honest, but it gets the job done. In those clips that you just saw, I believe I was only at maybe a 62, 63 pass. Like, I still have lots left, and but it's fine for now. Okay, so there's my fast feet. Okay, that 77 acceleration is so important. That 90 strength so important. Gold and movable. Gold, like the body up animations you get when guys are trying to dribble in your face are unbelievable. Okay, I gave my guy 85 defensive rebound to give him that gold box out beast, and then I just tried to give him some offensive rebounds so I could actually jump and grab some rebounds. Obviously, 94 perimeter D is, you know, you're giving him 94 perimeter D, so he's a lock defender, right? He's got the gold clamps in the Hall of Fame Challenger, 87 block for that gold chase down for the silver anchor. I go 88 interior D to give myself the opportunity to, you know, play the big man and get gold post move lockdown. All my max physicals, right? I got that 80 vertical for that gold chase down. This is about as optimized as this lockdown can be. And honestly, in my opinion, this is the best all-around lockdown in the game, bar none. He can play on ball. He can play the big. He can play the 3 in threes. Like, I've been playing a decent amount of that. And he's been dominating, right? So he can play on ball. He can play, you know, off ball. He can play the center. It's exactly what I wanted. And on top of that, the build name is exactly what I wanted as well. In that gameplay, it was more so me playing offense, getting some steals and stuff like that. I'm going to post more and more and more as I get more, but I just made this build like 2-3 days ago. So I don't have a lot of gameplay on it yet, but I'm going to be pushing out some more. So as I said, this is the most optimized lockdown build. That 85 post control is going to give you a decent amount of offense if you want to get in the post and try to score. Okay, I thought about going down on the interior D to maybe get some more, but at the end of the day, I'm Draymond Green. I need to have a high interior D. Plus, if you go over that 84 interior D threshold, you get a different build name. You go from hybrid defender to hybrid lockdown defender. So it sounds like, you know, I can do it all. Kind of, you know, reminiscing on the multi-positional defender. So yeah, this is my optimized 6'7" lockdown. I wouldn't change a thing. Like I said, I've only been playing on them for a little while, but check out this build name. Shades of, who cares? Always get the worst shades of all time, but that's totally okay. Check this thing out here. Hybrid lockdown defender. It's exactly what I wanted. This is my 6'7" Draymond Green build, hybrid lockdown defender. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to be back. I promise. I'm going to start posting. I got 9 builds to post for you guys, and they're all going to be coming, okay? Psycho lockdown out, fellas.